My name is Leke Adeboye. I'm a seed. I'm a pastor's seed, minister's seed. I work as a personal assistant for Pastor Leke Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. I'm talking to you today as a friend, a older brother, age mate, someone in the same world, facing the same experiences and challenges. And I know that the vision behind this is to push for us to remain clean, for us to remain righteous, for us to remain and keep ourselves pure. Most people assume that being pure, in this case virginity, has to do with you just not define the marriage bed, which means getting disvirgined. But it goes beyond that, because if your acts and your thoughts generally are not pure, then you are not necessarily competing or completing that aspect of life, which is the purity and remaining a virgin. Now, I'll tell you this because most people might not be practical about this. 3 friends, same school. One, because of the pressures of life. If you very look at everything that is challenging you right now, it is because of what everyone else is doing. If you can just grab hold of your own mind and say, why should I do what everyone else is doing? It's almost, between guys, is a competition. Oh, I like that girl. How many girls can you get? Or, oh, you're still a virgin, and then everybody makes you look bad about that, or makes you feel bad that, oh, but then if you think back, we all came into this world differently. I always looked at everybody around me, even from a young age, those who are most senior, and then just observe them and ask questions. The friends that they had when they were in primary school are not the friends that they have when they're in secondary school, are not the same friends that they have when they are in universities, are not the same friends that they have when they start working. So all those people that might want to make you feel bad right now, they don't have the same destiny as you. And the honesty behind it is, the truth behind it is that you actually have control over your own destiny. So whatever decisions you make, you would have to stand in front of God and answer to them. 3 friends in school, 3 guys, because I'm a guy, forgive me ladies. One of them got a lady pregnant before they even finished secondary school. Obviously, and he had to do the right thing. In some cases, some parents will deny it. They'll say, how do we know? They'll tell the son, how do we know that it's yours? They will deny it. Why are the parents denying it? Because they understand that your future is still way bigger than the mistake that you've made now. So which means they're hoping you shouldn't have made that mistake in the first place. And the same for the girl, because they're hoping, the girl, you are the one that is going to carry the pregnancy. You are the one that will suffer the most, even when it comes to any of the sexually transmitted diseases. Yeah, most of these guys, sweet mouth. Some of them don't even need to put sugar in their tea because their own mouth is already pre-sweet. So you have to be careful. Like I said, 3 guys. One got a girl pregnant. He had to do the right thing, which means he became a father. Had to go and look for a job and start taking care of the girl and the family. Another one, the many 2 were just, sorry, we are your guy, we'll support you. After about a year or so, everybody find their own level. The guy is there, hustling to try and make sure he gets a job, takes care of the girl and the baby. Another guy obviously lost his virginity, but had 1 or 2 issues, spiritual issues. 3rd guy stayed focused. Now, fast forward, 10, 15 years later, the one that stayed focused is at the highest point of the game possible, is earning roughly 1.2 million per month. That's just standard for him. The other guy, now, when I say your destiny is in your hands, if you stay pure and we are with God all the way, it will take you faster. Fine, some have made mistakes and God will forgive, but you have to play catch up. Yeah. So where you should have been because of that detour that you did, you would have to catch up, because in all fairness, you can't blame God for putting the guy that stayed focused and faithful ahead because he stayed on the course. You are the one that deviated. You can't say you are going to Ibadan now and you go and play for 15 minutes or 20 minutes in Shagam and say you still get to Ibadan the same time, the same person that you both left Lagos left with the traffic of Nigeria. Come on, stay with me. Now, the other guy that got someone pregnant and stay with the baby, fine, he can try and go back to school if he's lucky. Children are expensive, trust me, I know. If you said you should know the amount of things you're asking from your parents. So someone has to take care of that child. So he stayed there and he did the right thing, fine. But it would never be on the same level as the other two guys. Neither will it be on the same level as the guy that remained completely faithful. The individual that had a detour, God will forgive and have mercy on you. We would all pay for whatever it is that we've done, one way or the other. And I'll bring it back to the beginning. Adam, Eve, serpent, even the fruit. Everybody is going to stand to completely testify and completely own up for everything that they have done. If you are, some of you are thinking now that, what do you mean, even the serpent, the fruit? See, Adam cannot blame Eve because he has an instruction directly from God. Eve can't blame the serpent. The serpent did not force the fruit into your mouth. Now, the serpent himself really can't be blamed. He was just doing his assignment, trying to trick people. The fruit will stand judgment for being ripe, and he was doing the right thing. Now, most people are thinking about that and saying, how does that one work? If you remember clearly, New Testament, Jesus was walking, saw a fig tree, and saw that the fig tree was not bearing any fruit. What did he say? He cursed the fig tree. Why? Standing to completely state what you are supposed to be doing. The fig tree was supposed to bear fruit. That was instant judgment. You were not. Who was the fig tree supposed to blame for not? So you get my point. Everybody. So those guys that peer pressure, and I know, trust me, I know about peer pressure a lot. If I start talking, they might not have enough battery life left for this video. So peer pressure, yes, but then why don't you think, how come I cannot be the one influencing everybody else instead of everyone trying to influence me? And at the end of the day, where would these people be? They were not there when you came into this world. And trust me, when you are exiting, in most cases, they will not be there standing judgment with you. And when your life is good or bad, some of them will even hate you for being successful. And then if you are now on the other side of it, like the guy that had several children before the right time, because he didn't do everything at the right timing, he would have to be asking and soliciting for financial assistance one way or the other. Eventually, even those his two friends will start avoiding his phone calls. They will tell him, oh, there's no signal where I am. Oh, sorry, I was in one meeting. Or send him a text message, please call me back, or I can't talk right now. Eventually. So think, completely think. All this talk of you keeping yourself is for your own benefit. Apart from all the possible diseases that you can get, which comes as a form of judgment one way or the other, the consequences are even beyond that. It is to do with your own life, and your destiny is in your hands. Those who you allow in or allow out is in your hands. I pray that God would help all of us and God would be with all of us in all we do. And we will make heaven. And for whoever has done one mistake or the other, I pray that God will help you to recover and you will get divine favor and grace to be able to be fast-tracked back to where you are supposed to be and to be able to catch up with your peers and even go beyond them in Jesus' name. God bless you.